Hello, dear students. Today we'll begin with the topics that have been discussed in the fourth unit. Our fourth unit is Mahakavi Shastrakara Vibhagaha, the section which deals with the great poets and also the scientists in Sanskrit literature. I'll read the passage given in your textbook, then I'll try to explain in English, and if necessary, we'll discuss the things given in the textbook in Telugu also, because there are some Telugu students in our class who write the exam in Telugu medium. Mahakavi Shastrakara Vibhagaha. And in this section, we are now going to read about Panini in brief. Samskrita Vangmaya Gata Katipaya Shastrakaranam Katipaya Mahakavinancha Parichayaha Sangrahena Prastuyate Asmin Vibhage. In this section, some brief introduction has been given about the scientists and also about the poets of Sanskrit literature. Samskrita Vangmayagata. Vangmayagata means that which belong to the literature of Sanskrit. Katipaya. Katipaya means some. Shastrakaranam. Shastrakara means who have composed their works based on science. Shastrakaranam Katipaya Mahakavinam, and about some of the poets. Cha Parichayaha. Parichayaha means introduction. Sangrahena, in brief. Prastuyate Asmin Vibhage, in this section. First, we are going to read about Panini, who is the world-known grammarian who wrote the grammar work called Ashtadhyayi in Sanskrit. About Panini, we are going to read. Panini, Paninihi is the Shabda. Paninihi shall be declined as Harihi Shabda. Ikarantaha Pumlingaha Paninihi Shabdaha. And it can be declined as Harihi Shabda. And in the very beginning of the introduction, we have to make a salutation to the sage grammarian, that is Panini. We'll read the shloka given in our textbook. Usually this is the shloka recited by all the students of grammar when they begin to read or know about the grammar. Enakshara samamnayam adhigamya maheshwarat kritsnam vyakaranam proktam tasmai paninaye namaha. Namaha means it's a salutation, namaskara. Kasmai krutam krutaha namaskaraha namaha paninaye, for Panini. A salutation has been given to Panini, who had written Vyakaranam. Kritsnam. Kritsnam means Sampurnam. It's so elaborative and extensive and complete in its structure. And such grammar has been composed by the great sage Panini, who had taken group of letters, some letters from the god Maheshwara himself. Adhigamya means having obtained. From whom did he obtain the letters? He obtained the letters from Maheshwara. Maheshwara means Lord Shiva. Akshara Samamnayam. Samamnayam means collection, that is group. Akshara means letters. Ena means by whom. Here Ena means Panine. Pani, we are told that it's like Harishabda, Harina, Panina. Paninina Adhigamya Akshara Samamnayam Kasmat Maheshwarat Sampurnam Vyakaranam Proktam. And to such Panini a salutation has been made. What he had done, that we are going to talk in this coming lines. शब्दस्वरूपं विश्लेषणपूर्वकं सम्यक् परिशील्य धातुप्रत्ययोः भेदं निर्धार्य प्रत्ययस्य अर्थादिकं च निर्णीय निर्दुष्टा सर्वाङ्गपरिपूर्णा च काचन व्याकरणप्रक्रिया सर्वप्रथमं भारतीयैः वैयाकरणैः एव प्रवर्तिता. What a great contribution Indians have done to literature. In many fields they have contributed, and also to grammar they have done a lot of good thing by writing some grammar books. And one of such greatest grammar books is Ashtadhyayi, that has been written by Panini. What he had written in Ashtadhyayi: first, he made the whole world know about the structure or nature of the sound, Shabdaswarupam. Shabdaswarupam, Visleshana Purvakam. In a very analytical way, he had expounded. Samyak Parishilya, having observed the analytical structure of the word, and also dhatu pratyayoh bhedam nirtharya, he had also discriminated or differentiated between the dhatu, that is the verb or root affix, and its suffixes or affixes, that is pratyaya. Bhedam nirtharya pratyayasya arthadikam cha nirnaya. And what else he had done? He had also defined the meaning and functions of the suffixes, and having done all such exercise, he had composed a complete grammar which is without any blemishes, without any defects, without any mistakes, nirdushta. Even a mistake cannot be found in the whole grammar book. Sarvanga Paripurna, it is complete in all its aspects, and such a Vyakarana Prakriya has been taken up by the grammarians in the country. In the whole world, it has been done by the people who belong to India. Bharatiyaihi Vayakaranaihi. The grammarians belonging to India have done such research work, and they have expounded such a great grammar book. जगत्यस्मिन् कस्मिन्नपि देशे एतादृशी प्रक्रिया न प्रवर्तितचरा इति मक्डनल् नाम पण्डितः भारतस्य प्राचीन इतिहासः इति ग्रन्थे संस्कृतव्याकरणस्य पाणिनेः वैशिष्ट्यं च बहुधा प्रशंस. And a great scholar like Macdonald had made a statement in his Bharatasya Prachina Itihasaha, the book on India's past. What he had stated: Samskrita Vyakaranasya Paninehi Vaisishtyam Bahudha Prashasamsa. What he told about Panini: no person in any other part of India had done such a great thing, just like Panini had done. Jagat yasmin kasminnapi deshe, in any country in the whole world, we cannot come across such a great personality like Panini, who had done such an extensive work. Etadrushi Prakriya, this kind of technique in teaching grammar is not made possible by any person in the whole world. That was possible for Panini. Prakriti pratyayadi vibhagapurvakam शब्दस्वरूपस्य निरूपणे नैरन्तर्येण बहवीः शताब्दीः भारते प्रवृत्तायाः प्रयत्नपरम्परायाः फलभूता अष्टाध्यायी भगवतः पाणिनेः कृतिः. What he had done, he had differentiated the nouns and affixes. He had classified that these are called as nouns, these are called as verbs, and these are the affixes, and these are the functions of the affixes, and these are the functions of the participles, and these are the functions of the compounds, and these are the functions of the samasas, like that. नैरन्तर्येण बहवीः शताब्दीः भारते प्रवृत्तायाः प्रयत्नपरम्परायाः फलभूता अष्टाध्यायी भगवतः पाणिनेः कृतिः. What research had been carried out for many centuries, since many centuries, that has been completed by Panini in his Ashtadhyayi. It has come to bear a fruit in the hands of Panini. What efforts they have put, Nairantaryena, incessantly, continuously, they have been trying, they have been experimenting to find out the nature or structure of the words, and that was made possible in Panini. पाणिनिः क्रिस्तोः पूर्वं सप्तमशताब्द्यां भारतं स्वजन्मना अलञ्चकार. And Panini had been born in Bharata in the 7th century BC. Saptamashatabdyam Bharatam Swajanmana Alanchakara. Alanchakara means he was an ornament to India. It's that our reputation has been increased with the birth of Panini, who had contributed through his grammar work. That's why it has been said Alam Chakara. Alam Chakara means it was like an ornament. Well, his very birth is a kind of celebration. In which century he was born? He is said to have been born in India in 7th century. पाणिनेः यथार्थं जीवनवृत्तं ज्ञातुं न कानिचिदपि प्रमाणानि उपलभ्यन्ते. And so far no source has been known, nothing has been known about Panini's livelihood, about his life. Not many remarks have been made. पाणिनि सम्बन्धा काचित् कथा सोमदेवस्य कथासरित्सागरे क्षेमेन्द्रविरचितायां बृहत्कथामञ्जर्यां च दृश्यते. Two works have been found where some reference has been given to Panini. What are those two works? One is Somadeva's Kathasarit and another is Brihat Katha Manjari of Chemendra. These two poets have referred to Panini in their works. One is Kathasarit and the other is Brihat Katha Manjari. उभावपि इमौ ग्रन्थौ गुणाढ्यविरचितायाः बृहत्कथायाः संस्कृतानुवादरूपौ प्रायः एकादश्यां शताब्द्यां निर्मितौ. And both these two works have been based on Brihat Katha of Gunadhya in the 11th century. It's observed that these are the Sanskrit translations of Brihat Katha of Gunadhya, who belong to 11th century Ekadashyam Shatabdyam, and basing on that, Panini's reference has been given by both Somadeva and Chemendra in their Katha Sagara and Brihat Katha Manjari respectively. पाणिनिः कात्यायनादिभिः सह अध्यायिभिः साकम् आचार्यस्य वर्षस्य समीपे विद्याभ्यासम् अकरोत् इति हिमाचलं गत्वा महत्तपः कृत्वा भगवतः महेश्वरस्य प्रसादेन नूतनां काञ्चित् व्याकरणप्रक्रियाम् अलभत इति आविर्भूते चास्य व्याकरणे प्राचीनानि सर्वाण्यपि ऐन्द्रादीनि व्याकरणानि लोके विस्मृतप्रायाणि अभूवनिति व्याकरणशास्त्र इतिहासग्रन्थानाम् अध्ययनेन ज्ञायते. In this passage, we are told that Panini received his education, formal education, from the Guru Varsha. His name, Guru's name is Varsha, and he had a good classmate with the name Katyayana, who was later known as Vararuchi and who wrote Vartikas, a kind of explanatory notes to Panini's Ashtadhyayi. that we'll be reading in next passage. Here we are told that Paninihi Katyayanadibihi Saha Adhyayabihi. Saha Adhyayi means classmates. Along with his classmates, he learned his education from the Guru Varsha. And after that, he had been to Himachala and he had done a great penance there. And by the grace of Maheshwara, Maheshwarasya Prasadena, Bhagavataha Maheshwarasya Prasadena, with the blessings of the god Maheshwara, he had composed Vyakarana Shastra. Nutanam Kanchit Vyakarana Kriya Malabhata iti. He came to know about a new technique of grammar, and once it has been made or evolved, आविर्भूते च अस्य व्याकरणे प्राचीनानि सर्वाण्यपि ऐन्द्रादीनि व्याकरणानि लोके विस्मृतप्रायाणि अभूवन् इति व्याकरणशास्त्र इतिहासग्रन्थानाम् अध्ययनेन ज्ञायते. Here we are told that there are some about 8 grammars before Panini composed Ashtadhyayi, the Vyakaranas which begin with Aindra Vyakarana. The Vyakarana right from Indra. And once Panini had written a grammar book, all these 8 grammars have lost their importance. They have been forgotten by the people, by the scholars or learners of Sanskrit grammar, because Panini's Ashtadhyayi is said to be the best, which has incorporated almost all his previous grammars, and it's a final say. Whose is the final say? Panini's grammar is the final word and grammar, and once it has evolved, all these previous grammars have been erased. They have gone into dark. Vismruta Prayani, they have been forgotten by the people. This is the opinion of the scholars who wrote about history of grammar and literature. Vyakarana Shastra Itihasa Granthanam Adhyayanena Gnayate, and it has been known when we study the history of literature. There are many grammars like Chandra Vyakarana, Aindra Vyakarana, Jaimini Vyakarana, and all such grammars have been forgotten once Panini's grammar had come into focus. प्राचीनात् कालादारभ्य लोके प्रवर्तितानि नैकानि व्याकरणानि सम्यक् अनुशील्य आत्मनः समये तत्तत् प्रान्तेषु लब्धप्रचारां भाषां निष्पक्षपातया वैज्ञानिकया दृशा परीक्ष्य पाणिनिः अनुपमं व्याकरणशास्त्रम् अष्टाध्यायीति नाम्ना व्यरचयत्. Panini had gone through all the previous grammars which were available at his time. Prachinat Kaladarabhya. From the ancient times, there have been so many grammar books, and he had observed them in detail. Samyak Anushilya Atmanah Samaye at his time Tattat Pranteshu Labdha Pracharam Bhasham Nishpakshapataya Vaignanikaya Drisha Parikshya, and also he had observed the language which was spoken at his times, being so impartial towards all the dialects and towards all the regional languages, and observing all those languages and dialects and the spoken style of the people, he had composed his Ashtadhyayi in a very scientific manner. Vaignanikaya Drusha Parikshya Paninihi Anupamam Vyakarana Shastram Ashtadhyayi iti namna avyarachayat. And he had made a book called Ashtadhyayi, which is Anupamam, unparalleled in his times. Ashtasu Adhyayeshu Prayaha Chatuhu Sahasraihi Sutraihi Granthamamum Nibavantha Saha. And he had written his grammar in 8 chapters, Ashtadhyayi. That's why it is called as Ashtadhyayi. It has 8 chapters. Tatrapi ashtasu ekaikam adhyayam chaturshu padeshu vibhajya bhashayah sambandhi utpatyadin sarvan saha urari chakara. And he has given examples to all his sutras in a very systematic way, and he had divided each chapter again into 4 sections. Ashtasu ekaikam adhyayam chaturshu padeshu vibhajya bhashaya sambandhi vyutpatyadin sarvan saha urari chakara. He had given examples and explained the origin and development of all these word forms in his book. Vaidikim Laukikim cha bhasham samyak vivichya वैज्ञानिकरीत्या रचितस्य अस्य व्याकरणस्य समुद्भव समनन्तरमेव प्रायः सर्वाण्यपि प्राचीनानि व्याकरणानि विस्मृतानि आसन्. And it's no surprise that once such an extensive and comprehensive grammar has been written, which is dealing with both the Vaidika and Laukika literature, that is the language of Vedas and also the language of the classical works, which has been proved in a very scientific way, all the grammars have been forgotten, because this is so encompassing. It's all in all, every grammar point has been discussed here extensively. पाणिनिः न केवलं स्वकालिकीं भाषां तस्मिन् काले उपलभ्यमानं सर्वमपि पुरातनं वाङ्मयं भौगोलिकान् विषयान् सामाजिकान् आचारव्यवहारादीन् राज्यवाणिज्यादिसम्बन्धान् विषयांश्च स्वव्याकरणेन लोकं प्रत्यवगमयत् इति तस्य ग्रन्थस्य अध्ययनेन ज्ञायते इति पण्डिताः परिशीलकाः वदन्ति. Those who study Panini's grammar, they come to know that Panini did not just restrict himself to the language of his times, but he had dealt with the various forms of the sounds and the meanings right from the time of Veda, and also he had talked about the geographical aspects of the language, and also he had talked about the sociological aspects of the language, and also he had discussed about the various customs and traditions and cultural aspects, and he had also discussed about the Rajya and Vanijya Sambandhan Vishayan, the things related to the kingship, administration, and also trade and union, business. All these things are discussed in his Vyakarana, and he made them available to the world through his sutras. अष्टसु अध्यायेषु उपनिबद्धमिति कृत्वा यद्यपि अष्टाध्यायी इति नाम्ना प्रसिद्धः अयं ग्रन्थः, तथापि अष्टकं शब्दानुशासनम् इत्यादि नामान्तरैः अपि लोके प्रसिद्धः. Though it has been named as Ashtadhyayi because it was consisting of 8 adhyayas, 8 chapters, this is also called as Ashtakam, that is, which has 8 parts, and also as Shabdanuशासनam. These are the two names given to Ashtadhyayi. Loke prasiddhaha namantarai api. It is known also as Ashtakam and also as Shabdanuशासनam, that is Ashtadhyayi. Ashtadhyayi has almost 3 names. One is Ashtadhyayi, the other is Ashtakam, and still another is Shabdanuशासनam. वररुचिः इति नामान्तरेण ख्यातः कात्यायनः पाणिनीयसूत्राणां कृते वार्तिकानि रचितवान्. And his classmate, who was known as Katyayana, that is Vararuchi, it is his another name, then the pen name, he had written Vartikah, to the sutras of Panini. Vartikani rachitavan. कः रचितवान्? वररुचिः इति नामान्तरेण ख्यातः कात्यायनः. Katyayana was the classmate of Panini. They both have received their education from the teacher Varsha, and later he wrote commentary also to Panini's sutras. That commentary is in the form of Vartikas. ततश्च भगवान् पतञ्जलिः अष्टाध्याय्यां व्याकरणव्याख्यारूपं महाभाष्यं विरचयत्. Then came Patanjali, almost he is said to be the incarnation of Adisesha. That's why here it has been referred as Bhagavan Patanjali. Bhagavan Patanjali later wrote Mahabhashyam to Ashtadhyayi. This Bhashya, this commentary is called as Mahabhashya, that has been written to Ashtadhyayi. Vyakhya-rupam Mahabhashyam Virachet. No other commentary and not even Shankaracharya's commentary on Upanishads or Bhagavad Gita is called as Mahabhashya. But this commentary is called as Mahabhashya. The credit goes to Patanjali because he has such a mastermind who could come to know the minutest details of Panini's Ashtadhyayi. And if Patanjali was not there, we could not have understood Panini in a better in this way. एवञ्च अष्टाध्याय्याः सम्यक् अनुशीलनेन वयमिदम् अवगच्छाम यत् स महानुभावः पाणिनिः वैदिकीं लौकिकीं च भाषां सम्यक् परिशील्य प्राक्तनव्याकरणग्रन्थगतान् सर्वानपि विषयान् आकलय्य अतिविस्तृतामेतां संस्कृतभाषां संक्षिप्ते अस्मिन् व्याकरणे स्वरप्रक्रियादीन् सुसूक्ष्मानपि विषयान् अनुञ्छित्वा महान्तं व्याकरणशास्त्रग्रन्थं निबबन्ध इति. What has been said in the previous passages is once again briefed up here, students. एवं च अष्टाध्याय्याः सम्यक् अनुशीलनेन वयम् इदम् अवगच्छाम यत् स महानुभावः पाणिनिः वैदिकीं लौकिकीं च भाषां सम्यक् परिशील्य प्राक्तनव्याकरणग्रन्थगतान् सर्वानपि विषयान् आकलय्य अतिविस्तृतामेतां संस्कृतभाषां संक्षिप्ते अस्मिन् व्याकरणे स्वरप्रक्रियादीन् सुसूक्ष्मानपि विषयान् अनुञ्छित्वा महान्तं व्याकरणशास्त्रग्रन्थं निबबन्थ इति. It has been known that he had gone through both Vedic literature and post-Vedic literature, that is classical literature, and he had composed his grammar without leaving even a smallest rule that is related to the language. व्याकरणमिदम् अधीत्य सर्वेपि पाश्चात्यवैयाकरणाः आश्चर्यभरितमानसाः अभूवन्. And it was a great surprise to the Western scholars also who had read this grammar of Panini, because this is just not a book on grammar, but it's a book on comparative linguistics and philology. एतस्याः अष्टाध्याय्याः साहाय्येनैव ते विद्वांसः तुलनात्मकभाषाशास्त्रमिति स्वतन्त्रं शास्त्रमेकं निर्मितवन्तः. And after studying this grammar of Panini, that is Ashtadhyayi, the scholars have come to identify the need of studying the languages on one platform in a comparative manner. तुलनात्मक भाषाशास्त्रमिति स्वतन्त्रं शास्त्रमेकं निर्मितवन्तः. They have given rise to a different branch of learning, that is science of linguistics. भाषाशास्त्रं तुलनात्मक भाषाशास्त्रम् इति स्वतन्त्रं शास्त्रमेकं निर्मितवन्तः. They have composed an independent shastra, that is a independent branch of learning linguistics. यदा संस्कृतभाषा पाश्चात्यविदुषां दृष्टिगोचरताम् अगमत् तदा एव भाषाशास्त्रम् आविर्बभूव इति जाक्सन् पण्डितः स्व philology इति ग्रन्थे सुस्पष्टम् उक्तवान्. And once these foreign scholars, Western scholars, have read Sanskritam, that is language Sanskritam, then only they have thought of the need of studying linguistics in a comparative view. This is the opinion of the scholar Jackson. He mentioned about this in his work called Philology, and he had given the credit to Panini and his Ashtadhyayi that this is the grammar which made them identify a branch of learning, that is linguistics, because they can compare and contrast the difference between the languages in the whole world and the similarities of also of the languages that have taken almost forms from the language Sanskritam. This is the opinion of the scholar Jackson. So, in your exams, you have to write a brief note of these Shastrakaras and some of the poets. Today we completed about Panini, and in our next class we are going to study about Kautilya. So we'll stop here, and in our next class we'll study about Kautilya.